people. I have a pretty massive grocery haul for you. I feel like every Costco haul is massive because I have a large family to feed. I went to Costco. I also went to Publix. I have the Publix stuff over here. I got some produce from Publix because some of Costco produce is like the mangoes, way too hard. I haven't meal planned. No one is surprised. It's almost dinner time. They didn't have any rotisserie chickens. I don't know what's for dinner. Can we order pizza? No. Gluten and dairy allergy. Why? Does anyone else feel like grocery shopping day is like a whole day? All right, let me show you what I got and then we'll figure out dinner. It's just like the staples. I will throw dinners together. I'll share with you what I plan on throwing together while we go through it. Just some staple stuff. Nothing specialty, which is like great. I did get some pretty exciting things, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this whole island is Costco. And this is the Club Pub is what I like to call it. Because the jams they play at Publix are top notch. Oh my gosh, by the way, didn't buy grapes at Costco, bought them from Publix. So crunchy. Also tried to look for my baby hand, but all I could find was this. Daggone kids. So where do we start? Let's start over here. I got a couple bundles of bananas. Feast or famine, you guys know the deal. They either eat 100 a day or 0 a month. We've been working out lately and I always like to eat a banana. It's convenient, it's simple, it's portable. It packs a punch of nutrition, especially when it comes to working out. It's got carbs, it's got all the nutrients you need to sustain a 2-hour workout or to sustain. I feel like I read that somewhere a really long time ago and it's just been stuck in my head. I'll have to Google it, see if it still rings true. Anyway, it's a good thing to eat for your body. I grabbed some blackberries. I don't think these were a great price. I wanna say $5. Oh my gosh, speaking of the receipt, I know I have it because I got a bunch of leggings. I guess I'll tell you that story when we get over there, but boy was there a debacle. Also, I can't hold this in anymore. There was a mistake on my receipt. So the lady at the door told me to go elsewhere. So I went to the place she told me to go and I started talking to the lady who was there. Excuse me, blah, blah, blah. She said, that's not my problem. I was like, okay. So like, whose problem is it? Probably the first ever like disgruntled employee I ever met at Costco. I love Costco employees. They're always so nice and warming and welcoming. I love them so much. You know, everyone has a bad day. So I assumed she was just having a bad day. I was like, okay. And I just waited for someone else to walk up. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the leggings. Okay, there's a whole drama behind that. We'll get to it. It's really no big deal at the end of the day, right? Blackberries, cherries. Oh, I bet I paid an arm and a leg for these. I didn't look at the price. It was probably like $13. Oh, make me feel good. I hope it's less than that or around that. My kids love cherries. Everyone loves cherry. Chocolate covered cherries. Seedless watermelon. Wow. Every time. I mean, it's a must. You have to sing the Gavin DeGraw song. It's the law, so that's why I do it, you know? I got some cherries. Ooh, I can't wait. Also, I'm not gonna cover them in chocolate because they're too good. I might cover some of these strawberries in chocolate, even though, woo, it's February. Happy February. It is February in Florida, which means it's strawberry season, you guys. We haven't been to the strawberry festival in years for obvious reasons. Well, I mean, it's Florida, so it's like been open, but I don't know. It's a far drive for us, and we're like, is it really worth it? So we might go this year, but the scent of these strawberries are wafting through the air. We've already gotten into them. Actually, the packaging of this is horrible. They opened in my Costco cart. They opened in my van twice. They spilled everywhere. Anyway, so this one didn't make it in there, but they are supreme dream. I grabbed some avocados. I've been packing these in Eleanor's lunch, and I feel like it just, you know, again, nutrition, keeps her belly full, and it's healthy. It's good stuff. It's healthy fat, lots of calories, all the good stuff. I don't like avocados. I still think they're nasty. I tried it recently, and I was like, man, this is not good. The taste, the texture, I'm gonna pass for the rest of my life now. I think I've tried it enough times, you know? At what point do you stop continuing to try foods to see, just in case maybe I like it now, you know? For me, that was a couple days ago, and that's done. Brussels sprouts, it's always a dream to have Brussels sprouts for dinner. You guys know I love to cover these. Well, maybe you don't know. I love to make, oh gosh, what's that stuff called? Ooh, creme de la creme a la Edgar. What is it called? It's, oh crap. I'm gonna have to find it for you. All right, let's see the spices. I don't want to talk about this. Please don't make me talk about my pantry right now. I'll talk about it later. Hopefully, maybe next week I'll clean it out. Oh my gosh, I don't even have hollandaise. That's what it's called, hollandaise sauce. And dagnabbit, I don't even, you know what, I might have some back there. I'll look later. But that's what I like to put on it, hollandaise sauce. Oh man, it is amazing. It's like butter, but even more delicious. Okay, moving on to the cukes. Love cucumbers, love to match it with feta cheese and Italian dressing. Or for a simple summer salad. I know you guys are like, summer? I'm buried under snow. There's just an ice storm. It could be summer if you wanted it to. Actually, the couple of weeks that it was very cold in Florida, we're not used to very cold weather. It was like in the 30s. It was tough for a little bit. I have no sympathy from you, I understand. Anyway, I didn't want to eat anything cold. I was like, I am freezing. I only want hot foods. So anyway, if you are planning summer foods, tomatoes and cucumbers makes like a really simple salad. So good. Onions. I thought I ran out of these the other day. Thankfully, I found a secret stash I was hiding in my pantry. I literally can't find anything in my pantry. It's becoming an issue, but I did find some onions in there. And I thought forever, I don't tear up when I cut my onions because I store them in the fridge. Well, lo and behold, I was cutting them straight from room temperature, or maybe I didn't because it was like colder, you know what I mean? So it was colder in my house. Interesting. Typically when they're cold, you don't like cry when you cut them. But I was cutting them and I also wasn't crying because they were room temperature, but really it was colder than normal. Room temperature? I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, try it out. If onions make you cry, throw them in the fridge. They don't make me cry, apparently, because my body loves onions so much, it's not going to put me through pain to cut them and eat them. I grabbed a pineapple. I actually think I grabbed another pineapple from Publix. We'll see which one's better. It'll be the pineapple showdown. I grabbed these baby potatoes. Love these things, man. Roast them in the oven. 411 degrees. You guys know my style. Olive oil, salt and pepper. Actually, you know what I've been loving lately? I don't want to talk about my spice cabinet either. Oh no, where is it? I may have left it outside. Oh gosh. Oh boy. It's the, oh, dang it, where is it? I guess I have to find it for you. I was grilling outside the other day, left it out here. Oh, did you want a view of the lake? I still can't believe we live here. It's insane. Anyway, this is amazing. What do we put it on? What was I even talking about? Oh, everything. It's just salt, pepper, and garlic, but it's such a great blend. It's like the perfect blend, so I don't know, throw that crap on everything. Broccoli florets, I love having these in the freezer. You know, when I'm making a quick, easy dinner, I always know I have a vegetable ready to go. Okay, let's go over here, okay. I grabbed some limes. I feel like, you know, you guys know how I feel about it. Fresh herbs, fresh citrus, elevate a dish. I really want a lime tree. Ooh, were these made in the USA? Made in the USA. Because if they are, I can take the seeds and plant a tree. I don't know, guys. Just wish me luck. Limes, lemons. I think I have some lemons in our fruit bowl back there. You guys, as a sample at Costco today, they had this cheese spread on a cracker, and I drooled. I almost went back for a second. Man, that's how much I wanted it. So, of course, I had to buy some, you know. Okay, True Fru. Never had this before. I think it's a freeze-dried strawberry. I'll let you know how I feel about it. Nature's strawberries, hyper-dried, fresh in dark chocolate. What does that even mean? Hyper-dried, fresh in dark chocolate. Okay. I feel like I can't read that sentence. Hooked on phonics did not work for me. I also grabbed these. This is a new to me item. It is a protein bar. True Bar. It's like a plant-based protein. So they have cookie dough. They also have fudge peanut butter. So I'll keep you updated on my Instagram whether or not these are great. 190 calorie, ooh, 12 grams of protein, all delicious. Is it all delicious? Because it is without gluten, it's without dairy, it's without soy, and a couple other things I can't read. It also says there's no junk. Well, I'll be the judge of that, shall we? You know what else I found? The checkout gal was raving about these, and boy, oh boy, was she right. I couldn't wait, so I ripped into them on the way home. Girl Scout Thin Mint Pretzels. They're just like this crap on a Thin Mint, but instead it's on a pretzel. It's just mint and chocolate, really. That's really the only thing that's on them. Delicious, life-changing experiences? Really? Is that what we're calling Girl Scouts? Okay, man. I got a couple cousins that are really into Girl Scouts. We tried it for a little bit. Okay, there's that. What else did I get? Okay, the other day I made broccoli cheddar soup, and really what started this craving of mine was that one day, I explained it in my what's for dinner video when I made it, is Alex got a credit for like Uber Eats or whatever, I don't even know. And he gets them all the time. And that's how they reel you in. I was like, Alex, we literally always spend an hour figuring out what are we gonna eat? What are we gonna order? Okay, let's order. And it never goes through. We never end up doing it. Literally never. But this time I was getting real excited. I was like, okay, now today's the day, right? And we were ordering from Panera, and I ordered broccoli cheddar soup. I don't even really like broccoli cheddar soup, but for some reason, I was like, yeah, let's do it. I don't care. You only live once, you know what I mean? So I did it. Except for we didn't order it. So I made it for dinner, and it was supreme. It was a supreme dream. So I decided, well, I might as well just buy it from Costco pre-made, because, you know, my girls can't eat this. Wentworth really liked it. Meredith really liked it. So maybe on a weekend when they're like with friends or something, or maybe I can make something else and just have this on the side for me, or lunch when they're at school. Endless possibilities with that, okay? I can sneak food. I can eat what I like too. You know what else I got? This mango salsa. It is good. Fresh is better, of course. It always is. I think they have like tomatoes in here or something. I don't know. But you know what I like to do with this quick, easy dinner idea? Cook some chicken up and throw the mango salsa right on top. Boom. Flavor level 10. Okay, I also got some peppers down here. These are good for everything. I actually plan on making roasted red pepper. I don't have a gas stove. I used to have a gas stove way, way long ago in the townhouse, and I used to make roasted red pepper hummus, and it was the ultimate. Avelina ate it like by the spoonful. It was so good. It was without tahini. It was just a super simple recipe, right? So anyway, I'm not making roasted red bell pepper hummus. I don't know what I'm talking about it. But I do plan on making roasted red pepper and corn for a dish I'm gonna make with like black bean burgers, and then the corn, and then maybe some rice on, I don't know. I just feel like it's full of flavor. And then of course, bell peppers are delicious. Moving on, I got some mushrooms. We've been devouring mushrooms, you guys. Mushrooms and zouk on the grill with that, you know, the salt, pepper, garlic seasoning. I mean, it's so simple, but so good. I think people underestimate how delicious vegetables are seasoned simply. Like, you don't need much to make vegetables taste good. They taste good as they are. Moving on to the green beans, I season this the same way. Oil, garlic, salt, pepper. Even you can omit the garlic, salt and pepper, boom. Delicious, it's so good. You guys, my kids eat this up like it's candy. Throw it in the oven, 425 degrees, or 411 if you're living in the past, for, I don't know, around 30 minutes or so, 25-ish minutes, until they're done, okay? Until they're done to your likeness. Maybe you don't like them as crispy as I do. Maybe you do, I don't know. I also grabbed some kiwis. My kids really enjoy this. I think kiwi fruit is packed with vitamin K. What else are they packed in? Ooh, potassium, fiber. Look, vitamin K isn't even something they're advertising. More vitamin C than an orange, potassium, fiber, vitamin E. All of that delicious, great nutrition packed in a teeny tiny little kiwi. These are great. I love to add them to breakfast. I love to give it to my kids as snacks at dinner time. If I know that there's not a lot that they like that I'm serving. For insurance, I'll cut up some kiwi. Who cares? Anything healthy, right? They get some vitamins and nutrients inside their bellies. Okay, I got some tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, so you might be like, hey, why'd you buy tomatoes? Last time I had tomatoes, I think I bought some for a what's for dinner recipe. I don't know. Actually, I couldn't tell you to save my life right now. I had leftover tomatoes for whatever reason. And I said, what the heck am I going to make with this? The only dish I like with tomatoes is the TikTok feta cheese pasta. And it's so delicious and so simple. I thought, well, I'm probably going to make it again. So it's just tomatoes. And then you throw a block of feta cheese in there, which I have some, and then oil, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. I'm pretty sure that's it. You can add some herbs if you want at the end, but you cook it in your oven, 425 degrees for probably, I don't know, 25 minutes until the tomatoes are all bursted and the feta cheese looks nice and golden, and then you just mash it up. It's delicious. It makes a wonderful sauce, and then you stir in some cooked pasta, add whatever herbs that you like, or just leave it. It's fine. It tastes good. If you like feta cheese, you'll like it because that's the base of the sauce. It's tangy and smooth, and apparently I liked it, and I said, I want that crap again, okay? Oh, and did you know that tomatoes are one of the only vegetables? Wait, is it a fruit? Ah, crap. I'm pretty sure it's a fruit. It's one of the only ones that when you cook it, has more nutrients. Isn't that wild? Man, I love nature. Okay, smoked pulled pork. I love having this on hand. I almost got the Carnitas brand, but the Kirkland brand was like $6 less. So I said, okay, let's do this time. I'll probably make this for dinner. I just love to serve it with whatever, like if I have corn on the cob, sometimes I have that in my freezer, I'll just boil it up. Ooh, here's a good hack. Boil some corn on the cob, and then when you take it out of the boiling water, when it's done, put it in a Ziploc bag with a block of butter, like a stick of butter. Ooh, let that melt all over, and it is so dang good. It's so much better than like trying to smear butter on it. It's so good. I'm telling you right now, it's good. Did I tell you it was good? Is good. Anyway, baked beans, put this on top of a tortilla, anything you want. It's seriously delicious. You can eat it, look, in a roll. You can eat it in a house. You can eat it with a mouse. You can eat it here or there. You can eat it anywhere. I also grabbed these for Wentworth. These are bigger than the ones I got from Trader Joe's. And I want to say these were like 50 cents per pizza. It was $12. How much was it? I don't even remember. But in my head, I was like, that's a good price for pizza. It's just a quick and easy lunch for Wentworth. Just a snack for him and stuff. Man, that boy eats so dang much. I am like scared of his teenage years. Costco is where I order my contacts, so I had to pick some of those up. I also finally got my glasses, hallelujah, from them. And since I was there, I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy a new pair of glasses. Am I over these old ones yet? I don't know. Anyway, this is the contact lens solution that I use. It's really good for your contact lenses. I don't know what else to say about it. It's like the peroxide, so it makes sure they're really clean. And I have sensitive eyes, so that's the best. Also, grab some seaweed. This is the best bang for your buck when you're talking about seaweed snacks. My kids love it. Serve it for dinner. They can roll rice up in it. Oh, you know what they love to do with it? This pork. If I serve this pork with rice and seaweed, they just make like little sandwiches with it. And it's great because they're gluten-free, so I don't buy the Hawaiian rolls anymore, which I used to buy, which I know they're delicious, but they're full of dairy and wheat gluten. So even before they were, we knew of their allergies, they did this. They ate it with this. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do for dinner. It's just super simple and delicious. Finally, Costco had these. I've been spending an arm and a leg on like the small pack of 5 from Publix for like $100 each. This is a 20 pack. Eleanor loves them. I serve them like as a dessert, but they're like a healthy breakfast muffin. They're made with veggies. Let me show you the nutrition facts. Here they are, 8 grams of sugar. Well, not great, which is why, yes, I serve them as a dessert. Like, also great for her to bring places if I know they're going to have a dessert that she can't eat. It's portable. They have eggs in it. So they're dairy-free and gluten-free, which is fantastic. Okay, also, oil. I'm out of olive oil, so I needed some. Speaking of olive oil, oh my gosh, Alex and his cousin tried to get me to watch the Robin Williams version of Popeye. It's really old school. It is hilarious, you guys. And Alex likes to Google facts about movies when we watch them. And he learned that Robin Williams had to like do a voiceover the whole movie, basically, because when he initially did it, you could barely understand what he was saying. And listen, you still can barely understand what he's saying because he talks like Popeye. He's like, you know what I mean? I was like, what does he say? I had to put the subtitles on. I watch everything with subtitles anyway, but it was hilarious. Anyway, baked beans. I got some black beans, just, you know, beans, the musical fruit. I also got French fries. What? I don't typically get French fries, but I saw them and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't know why, but I really like French fries, maybe with like chili on them, or, ooh, bacon and cheese. I don't have any cheese. What else can we put on them? Anything you want, man. French fries are fantastic. Pepperoni. This is a honkin' pack of pepperoni. I like to pack this in the kids' lunches. I also got some Frank's Red. Listen, someone recently sent me a picture of a t-shirt that said, I am only here for the buffalo chicken dip. And that's what I make with this. So I wanted to stock up and make sure I had it. This was on sale, so it was a good price. This is a fantastic price too. 2 of these for this price, and they're the honkin' sizes, so that makes me feel good. Also grabbed some of these Cape Cod potato chips. Oh my gosh, delish. These were a great price for command strips. I need some, actually I need 1, but like a 3-pack at Target is like $100. So I thought this was a great price just to have them around because they really came in handy as I've been like decorating the house and putting crap up on the walls. Here's that. Madras lentils, the kids seem to not have an issue. I know there's milk in here, but they don't have an issue with it. We've tested it and then waited a few days, see if there was any symptoms or anything. So they either have a very mild, and we're still waiting on more testing, they either have a very mild dairy allergy or they can eat it when it's cooked. Do you know what I mean? So we're still waiting on like further testing to find out if they can eat certain things, and you guys get it. You know what I mean? Allergies are so complicated, but yeah, those seem to be just fine. And then I got some batteries for our fire alarms, yeah, smoke detectors is what they're called. They need 9-volt batteries, so I grabbed a couple packs of those. Moving over here to the good stuff. Ooh, the grapes are seriously so crunchy. Listen, I've been having bad luck with grapes these days, so I was really happy to find those. I picked them up and I said, ooh, that feels nice. I also grabbed a couple of jars of tomato sauce. I always like to have this on hand just for fast, easy dinner nights. I also have cans of tomato sauce on hand in case I have to, you know, I can always whip it up if I needed to. Tomato paste, can of tomato sauce, or like crushed tomatoes or whatever. Add some water, add some spices, add meat if you want to or not. And it's easy, right? It's an easy dinner spaghetti. Also have some of these mandarin oranges. I grabbed some wheat thins. These were on sale, so I grabbed 2 boxes so I could eat the Boursin cheese. It was so good. I grabbed a pineapple. I have a watermelon, you guys. The watermelons last year, horrible. But at Publix, you know how they like cut it up and try to make you pay, you know, $7 for a quarter of a watermelon just because you can see the inside. Well, sometimes it's worth it. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that this one is decent. It was a decent price anyway, so I don't know, you guys. It's always hard. It's not even like picking a good watermelon. It's like every single watermelon I had last year, horrible. I also grabbed some milk, almond milk, rice milk, and then I have some oat milk over here. At Publix, holy crap, look at these mangoes. Mango-la. Mango cha-cha-cha. So here's our fruit bowl over here. Here's a mango that I bought recently. And this was like big, you know what I mean? So that's definitely GMO style. So I grabbed 4 of those. They were 4 for $5. And then I grabbed some peaches. Oh, the scent of peaches, so delicious. I only grabbed a few of them. My kids are probably gonna come home. My kids are probably gonna eat these just in one sitting. And then they'll be like, I want a peach every day for the rest of their life and forget about all the other food that we have and have like laser eyes on peaches. This is one of my favorite things to eat, and I don't buy it a lot because I don't even know why. I look at it as a treat for myself, This is rye bread with caraway seeds. And if you've never had it and you like seedy bread, oh my gosh, beware. It is so good. I just like to eat it with salami. And that's it. I also got a lot of salami for the kids' lunches. They like to eat it. We have gluten-free bread and they can make their own sandwiches and stuff like that. This is the corn that I'm going to make the roasted red pepper corn with. Grab some Pringles for the kiddos for their lunches and stuff. I don't know why, but I wanted some of these, so I got them. And that's the joy of being an adult. I almost got a frozen cake because I've been wanting one forever. And I never buy it, you know, it's cake. Like, I don't need to eat cake. But this time, I was this close. I was like, Kim, you should just buy it. Just do it, right? If I die tomorrow, I might regret not eating a cake today, you know? Anyway, I got this for the girls. They normally have a lot of these are frozen donuts. And not this brand. We've never had this brand before, but we've had other brands of gluten-free, dairy-free donuts in the freezer section. They're by the breakfast foods. It's so weird, but for some reason, this Publix only had this kind. We've had the powdered sugar, we've had glazed, we've had, I don't know, basically all of them. The donut holes, all of them. And the kids love them. They're fantastic. I've eaten them. I think they're great. So I got that. They're quite expensive. I want to say like $6, but for gluten-free, dairy-free something as a treat, it's worth it. I also got some club crackers for Wentworth for his lunch. I got him like the pub cheese. I guess I'll show you. Don't judge my fridge, okay? Here is the pub cheese that I put in his lunch. It's just like a spreadable cheese. It's delicious. And he really likes it, and he hasn't had it in a really long time. I grabbed a couple packs of Band-Aids and then gluten-free spaghetti, gluten-free pasta. Oh, and then we're to the leggings. Kim, why did you buy 700 black leggings? Well, let me tell you. I picked a couple up because they were on sale. And then I picked another couple up because they were on clearance. And then I picked these up because they were a fun color and they're Skechers. Two of them are Skechers, the one's on clearance, but they feel differently than these. I have a pair of these in black, and they are my favorites. They hold their shape, they're snug. I don't know what size I am. I hope I'm a medium. Sometimes you have to like size down with leggings to make sure that they're tight, but I don't want them to be like too tight. It's like sausage casing, you know? So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try these on, make sure that they fit and all that good stuff. But I saw that they had different colors and I was like, yes, man, because I haven't seen them have these Sketcher leggings out in a really long time. I mean, it's been like 5 years. How long have I had my Costco membership? At least 4 years since I bought the black ones, maybe even 5. And they're still rolling along, you know what I mean? I still wear them all the time. So yeah, when I say all the time, I mean like all the time. So these will last me for the rest of my life. Oh, and then I grabbed some potatoes. I grabbed a lot of baking potatoes. I've just really been in the mood for maybe cook some potatoes at night, eat some with like whatever you want on it. And then in the morning, cut up a cold baked potato, throw it in a pan with oil, and you have yourself a delicious hash brown.
Well, hello. Welcome to my kitchen the day after. Oh, that's right. I didn't put 90% of the groceries away the night before. Typically, every night, Alex and I make sure the kitchen is tidy because waking up to a tidy kitchen, you know, just sets your day up for success, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes you just gotta let it go, right? And this was one of those times. So we put away all the food except for some of the produce that I was cutting up. And, oh, by the way, I'm cleaning out my fridge today. So joy for that. Joy for you watching, not so much joy for me doing because it's always a task. And that's part of like grocery shopping day. I feel like putting away the groceries and cleaning out your fridge, making space for the new stuff. It really is a task. It takes all day. Okay, I always get questions. Are you washing your produce with dish soap? Well, kind of. It's Dr. Bronner's soap, Castile soap. Wash your dog, wash your car. Wash your produce. This is basically their slogan. The slow-mo of the strawberries is always my favorite. All right, so I'm just gonna, chop up all the produce and get that all prepped. Ooh, delicious. The best pineapple I've ever cut in my entire life. Wish every pineapple was like that. The watermelon was a different story. We'll get there when we get there. Enjoy these tunes.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go.
Royalty-free jams.
See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go.
The wads.
I'm taking matters into my own hands now.
Costco.
Let's face it, we only got this life to live out.
Groceries.
So follow me, I'm ready to go.
Food prep.
I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go.
Let's go! This is a long instrumental.
Bumps in the road, many obstacles. But when we fall, we get up and go, baby. The way they think is paradoxical. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go.
No grape left behind.
I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go.
Punch the air, go!
Even if you lose your hope, I will be there to pick you up. Even if you can't let go, I'll untie the invisible ropes that keep you down.
Cherries.
Taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go.
Oh, here it is again.
Ready to go.
Man, as much as I love that song, it really hypes me up. It's just pretty sure there's like 10 words interchanged in the entire song. All right. Well, that was fun. It was real and it was fun, but it wasn't real fun. Let's move on. We're pitting some cherries. This is my favorite cherry pitter, and I think it is on its last leg, sadly, because the thing kept getting stuck. I don't know. You'll see it. It pits 6 at a time. It's magic. So if you're really into cherries and you like to pit more than one at a time because you like time, maybe look into getting one of these. I'll try to link it. I'll probably forget, but you can search it on Amazon. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Forrest Gump style. What's the next song? You know who I'm listening to right now, actually, while I'm editing this? Gavin DeGraw. Yes, the man. The legend. He's so underrated. I love him so much. Show him some love. Hey, you know who else I really enjoy? Russell Dickerson lately. I feel like he's new on the scene. Where have I been? He's fantastic. I really enjoy watching like acoustic versions of people rather than, or like live versions rather than studio versions. I don't know. I just find that That's how I find enjoyment in my life. So about this pineapple, I was about to use this pineapple contraption that I usually use, but I felt like this pineapple, the girth of it was bigger than what that pineapple tool would yield. So I said, let me go old style, old school, and cut this thing up myself. So yeah, don't believe all the tools off Instagram. You don't need all of them. Because quite honestly, sometimes I feel like I do get more. And I measured it myself. I was like, is this bigger? I don't know. But yes, it is. Because when I use that tool, it barely fills up that glass dish. And you're going to see when I cut it myself. What am I, like, double checking myself? I was like, just to make sure, Kim, am I saving myself any time? Because again, time, we don't have a lot of it. We need to make sure we're spending it wisely, right? So I appreciate you spending your time right now, right here, today with me. That's pretty cool. I know you're limited on that. So aren't we all? So I appreciate you hanging out with me. Anyway, I was double checking myself. Turns out I did the right thing. And this was probably one of the best pineapples I've had in years. I don't think this is the one I got from Costco. I think I got this one from Publix a couple days earlier. My gosh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. It was, okay, so let me tell you this story if I haven't, well, I probably told you before, but it's been a while. Hey, I was pregnant with, which child was it? It doesn't really matter. Eleanor, I think. I literally ate one pineapple a day. A day. So you can only imagine the amount of pineapples that I've eaten. And I know some people say, pineapple, you shouldn't eat pineapple when you're pregnant. I don't care. Google says otherwise. My doctor said it was cool. I think that myth has been busted. So I think it's like the amount of pineapple that you need to consume in order for it to, soften your cervix is like an astronomical amount. Pretty sure I was close eating one a day, but it was still fine. Anyway, I cut up watermelon. It was bad. You guys, I can't express to you my frustration other than a little fist on the countertop and the little curling fingers. I was like, oh man, I was so mad at myself. I said, this is why people buy it pre-sliced. It's worth a couple extra dollars because guess what? I just wasted, how much was that? $4, $3.99. And it was bad. And I tried, I was like, maybe the outside is good. Maybe like the outer port. Nope. It wasn't, guy. Oh, it was nasty. It was all bad. And then I was like, I wasted not only money, but I wasted the whole watermelon. I felt so bad. Man, sometimes you just gotta keep moving on. I just said, Kim, just move on with your life, okay? And that's exactly what I did. I washed some blueberries and moved on with my life. I thought everyone was gonna gobble these blueberries up in a heartbeat. Nope. They're still in my fridge. Not all of them. A couple of them have been eaten. I don't know. It's been a few days. So I moved on to, here's a nice shot of all the colorful produce that I cut up. It wasn't that much, but I felt like it was plenty, for the time being. And really, that's a nice array of colors right there. Eat the rainbow, people. It's delicious and nutritious. Here's my fridge. Just don't judge me. I know you're here. You're a friend. You're fine. You're like, oh, Kim, I've seen worse. I know. Me too. So I'm just going to tidy up this fridge. I take everything out of it and wipe it down with some all-natural cleaner. And then I throw everything back inside. And it's fantastic. Oh, I was trying to turn off. My dang fridge has this alarm. If the door is open for more than, I don't know, half a second, it starts beeping uncontrolled. Guess what I found in my fridge? A few days earlier, apparently I forgot I made this. Hold on, let's enjoy this moment. Okay, well, that was fun for me. I made that a couple days prior, and it is edible cookie dough. I made 2 batches because I couldn't make just one. I made one with normal flour and one with gluten-free flour and then dairy-free butter. Oh my, what a treat to have in the fridge. I'll say, what? I mean, okay, aside from my like nasty, grody, disgusting fridge, it's fine. It's like things get dirty and then you clean it up. It's just, that's life. Life gets messy. So back to the, what really matters, the cookie dough. I will try to find the recipe on Pinterest. Normally I make like a single serving with like a couple tablespoons of sugar, couple tablespoons of flour, but this was like half a cup of, and I said, yeah, those are the kind of portions that I need in my life now. So that was fun to make, and they both tasted amazing. So yeah, I always like, and you know what? When you buy them from the store, the edible cookie dough, listen, I've been eyeing them for quite some time. At least $5, $5.50, $5.99. I mean, it is incredible. Even I saw at Target the other day in the frozen food section, they had, you know how they have the little balls of like cookie dough in the ice cream, but they sell just the cookie dough balls, whatever brand that is. Well, Target now has their own brand that sells it. Delicious, I'm sure. I didn't buy them because they were astronomically priced. I said, I can go home and make that crap. If you like them in the freezer, make little teeny tiny balls and then throw them in the freezer, and boom, you have your own little snack for a fraction of the cost. That's my tip to you today. Make yourself a treat. Happy Valentine's Day to you, okay? All right, let's pick out a song.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking.
That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I hope I prepped some of this food for you. That's my plan anyway, to do that. Right now I'm just hungry, so I need to eat something quick. Thanks again for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we're going to eat. If you want to, subscribe, put a little happy in your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.